everybody, in today's video I just wanted to show y'all a few things. I wanted to do an update on our land, take y'all on a zoo trip that we went to in Colombia. We have a garden update, some stuff that we harvested so we could make a beef stew that was delicious, and I will show y'all how I did that, so y'all stay tuned. I actually got this footage a few weeks ago, and for the most part things haven't changed since then. We were waiting on our building permit to go through, and it did, and we were also waiting on our septic permit to go through, and it did. So it didn't look like things were going on the land, but in the background there were still things that were happening, and for the most part the land is cleared and ready for the house. Now here on the side that you just saw, you'll see it again right here on the right, it's really sharp. He also did clean that up, so it's a really nice soft hill now, and so much better than that sharp one, so we'll be able to sow grass and everything. Evie was having fun walking around, but she fell and she didn't like that her hands got all dirty. It was so cute though. Liam has been loving playing in this dirt though, and it's a red dirt, so it definitely stains, but he's having so much fun. It's like the largest sandbox ever. I had never been to the Colombia Zoo before, but they had this sky lift that was included with the ticket admission, and it was so pretty. It rode you up to the gardens and some of the other stuff. I don't believe there were any animals up there, but it was really pretty and we really enjoyed that. And Evie was completely fascinated by this water fountain and did not want to leave. She walked up to it and immediately sat down and kept going on and on about it. It was so cute. These gardens were gorgeous, and I think that it would even be a really pretty place to get proposed to up here. And they also had a carousel that the kids got to ride. They have a bunch of fun stuff. The sea lion and the walrus kept swimming by and doing these little laps, and it was so cute. It was like they were putting on a show for us, and my kids were enjoying it just as much as I was. He has the cutest little face. Just a quick tip on how to save money during certain times of the year. They have a 2-can Tuesday, so if you bring 2 cans of goods, then you can get a buy one get one free on your ticket. So that's what we did that day. Okay, so a lot of our vegetables started looking really yellow, and we kind of waited to look and see what was wrong, why they were yellow, a little too late. So some of our stuff kind of died a little bit, but Jason looked it up, and a lot of our stuff, believe it or not, is looking better than what it was, because now a lot of it's looking green. But our potatoes, we're not sure if they are ready to harvest, or because we thought they were supposed to bloom first, but they haven't bloomed, and we don't know if they just died. So we're just going to dump a bucket and see what it looks like, and then I'll show y'all an update of the rest of the garden. And so, Jason, you want to come? You grabbed an onion?
Yeah, well, that one needed to be.
So, here's an onion.
An onion.
We have already harvested one onion, and it actually was really, really good. Okay, wait just a second. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I was about to say we should do this. We could do it in a wheelbarrow. Alright. I really hope there's little potatoes, or big potatoes. I see a potato. It looks really tiny.
See what our bounty is.
Oh, how cute! Okay, one. Okay, maybe we should have waited longer.
Well, the thing is, these were dead and they were not coming back.
How cute though.
And I want to say these were yellow potatoes. So
Yeah, maybe they weren't going to be really big.
They were going to be smaller anyway. I mean, they should be bigger than that.
Okay, this is our first garden, folks. Oh, look. There's a bountiful supply.
This might be enough for one person for one meal.
Two, three.
We can reuse this soil.
Yeah. Is that one right there, that clump? No.
That's it.
Okay, well, it was dead, so we just decided to go ahead and get them.
And that was all that was left.
Yeah, that was,
They wouldn't come
wait.
back.
Yeah. So.
There's our supply. Well.
I want to show everybody though. Potatoes. These are our carrots.
I think I'm going to pull up like that one
Okay.
and just see.
Jason, keep it in the camera.
Baby carrots.
Wow. Well, they were supposed to be lady fingers, so they are little, but I don't know if they're supposed to be that little. Should you try like one more just to see? Okay. Hold it up for the camera. I gotta zoom in. Oh my. Okay, that one basically dead.
These
This
are
is
looking
looking really good.
That one's grown a lot.
This one has grown a lot, yeah.
This is trying to come back.
Dead. Okay, so we have gotten what? We've eaten.
This has been our best crop. We've
Yeah,
eaten
our best crop.
3 or 4 heads off of this.
Yeah.
Probably.
But it got really, really yellow, and then we were so busy lately, we just weren't looking into why it was yellow. But it was supposedly missing some nutrients, which when Jason put the right thing in, now everything is turning green again. So I think that this will be okay, and we're probably going to get some more.
Yeah, I think this is going to come back and we'll
From
get
it.
some more. This one.
We need to just rip this out. But look, wait, there's like something on the end, so y'all let me know.
Should it stay?
Should it stay and
We
this?
trim it off and let it try to grow back.
I don't know. It was beautiful, and then it just died so
I feel like
fast.
this is a good sized carrot.
This, should we pick this carrot?
I don't know.
Okay, okay.
Those are better.
Those are better. Maybe we're picking these too soon. We don't know. We have no idea. Because we tried to look it up. I kind of want you to get that big one.
This one?
Yeah. Should
I
you?
think that they're laying over because it's time to harvest.
Well, okay, I'll say this. When I looked up when to harvest, we are harvesting like after the amount of days it said to harvest. Sorry, I didn't have it. Trying to focus on my hand.
Let's go ahead and harvest the rest of these.
I guess so. Okay. That's
This
sad.
one is
Okay,
coming back.
so this is our zucchini, and it had gotten so pitiful, but now it is coming back.
I think we got 2 separate plants here.
Oh,
and
maybe.
this one is dead or dying. Oh, and it's got bugs on it.
Ew.
Let's take that one out.
Ew. Okay. That's disgusting.
Gross. Those look like
Okay.
stink bugs.
Are those tons
baby
of
stink
bugs.
Gross.
You're gonna have to get gloves to work.
Yeah.
Sadly, our squash plant has like died.
Stink bugs.
We just didn't take care of it as good as we should have because
we do have 2 onions left here that I don't think.
This onion looks really good.
The onion looks really good.
That one's small, but that one looks really good.
This is the one onion that did really good.
You want to go get the other carrots?
Sure. I don't know if it's way too late in season for the tomatoes to actually do anything.
Well, yeah. Okay.
They are looking good.
Anne, I know you usually watch my videos, and I saw your garden and it was huge, so I'm pretty sure we just started really late too, maybe for seeds.
Well, and for things being like in the ground or in a
bucket, maybe it doesn't grow as good. I don't know, but I don't know. I think this is kind of neat for a very first time, and hopefully next year we can plant a garden in the ground. So I would like to. Oh my goodness!
Look at that! How they like wrapped around it.
That is funny.
They just wrapped around that one.
That one's a curlicue. It looks like a piggy tail. That is so funny. Here. Well, we did. And like I said, these are called ladyfingers, and they were supposed to be a tiny carrot, so maybe some of these are.
I didn't realize they were baby carrots.
Yeah, it is supposed to be like a tiny carrot. It said it was the best for buckets. Alright, whoever knows, can y'all let us know, do we need to go ahead and try to harvest these potatoes or let them go longer, since some of them are still alive? That one looks kind of dead. Jason decided to wash all of the vegetables for me. I was gone that day working on VBS stuff, so I was going to come home later, and he wanted to already have everything washed off for me and ready to go. And look at our little harvest. The only thing that we didn't grow here was the garlic. I did buy that. And then I wanted to make a Dutch oven French loaf and to go with our beef stew, and it is so good and so easy. I just got the recipe off of Pinterest. My Dutch oven beef stew I also got off of Pinterest, and they are both really, really good. So I wanted to go ahead and get the bread started pretty early that day, and I got it started early because I only have one Dutch oven, and this bread does have to rise for, I believe it was a total of 3 hours. While the bread was rising, I just went ahead and got all of my vegetables prepped, and it didn't take too long because I didn't have a ton, but it was actually the perfect amount for this recipe. Even though these vegetables were really small, they were still really tasty. They had really good flavors, so the beef stew was so good. Now I was just getting the bread ready for its second rise. I got the bread out and it turned out absolutely perfect. And then right after that, I started the beef stew, because the beef stew also has to bake in the oven for, I believe it's 2 hours altogether. So this meal does take a long time, especially if you only have one Dutch oven and you don't have a double oven, so you could cook it both at the same time. So you just sear your beef and then you take that out. You have some oil and you put your garlic and your onions. I didn't have enough fresh garlic, so I also had to use some organic garlic that I had. So it called for, I believe it's like 5 tablespoons of garlic, so it was a lot of garlic. And I'm not even going to try to tell you all of the ingredients that are in here because I know I will miss stuff, but I can post the link to that Pinterest recipe down below. So quick update on the house. Right now we're just waiting for the foundation to be poured. We have somebody that is giving us a price for it, and he should get started hopefully within a couple of weeks. Here I got the bread cut. It was perfect, and look at this soup and bread steaming. It was so delicious. Here is the frozen dough, cookie dough that I got from Azure, and it was also delicious. I have ordered the molasses flavor, and I'm going to be picking up an Azure order this Friday. Lastly, here's just some of the festivities that we attended on the 4th of July weekend. Our little town had some Revolutionary reenactment soldiers and some cannons that they fired, and that was really cute. My husband and my son really enjoyed that. We watched fireworks 2 different nights. We had family over for hot dogs. We had a church gathering, hot dogs, hamburgers, homemade ice cream, definitely a must. We played with sparklers. We shot off some of our own fireworks, and here the kids are playing with poppets, which they love. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please give me a like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.